Shalom, everyone. It's early here, and I'm having my coffee, and but I wanted to share something this morning. Sorry about the way you know how you look when you wake up in the morning. I wanted to share something. First thing when I got on my phone this morning, I just laugh at this stuff. I laugh at it because I know it's interdimensional, and I know it's happening because people are being controlled by that other dimension. So it doesn't faze me. This is how we literally become free, is not allowing things to faze you. But this morning, I turned my phone on, and sometimes I'll have some pop-up stuff that'll come on my screen, and it was a bunch of mice and stuff, all like tons of them in this picture. And it said, say goodbye to the mice and rats. Beautiful, get them out of the earth. But I'm not a mouse and I'm not a rat. I'm a person in the earth realm. Okay, that stuff is, people get in their mind that people are like that. And if people are doing things being harmful and ratting people out to be harmful, then, you must go to that person and you must deal with that person. But, when that kind of stuff, see, because I just did a couple of very truthful videos, because I don't want to see you go to a place where you're chained forever because you're being lied to. And, people, whoever are controlling my phone, you're crazy in your mind to put things like that, or trying to do subliminals. They don't have any hold on me, first of all. And I'm not saying anybody did that on purpose or whatever, but I know that there's a true dimensional realm that works through airways and the heavens, or this other dimension. That stuff is the truth. I mean, people are doing magic spells all day long because they know that realm is true. But like I said in the video that I did last night, they're chained to that stuff. So when I seen that picture this morning, I just looked at it, and it was a really nasty picture, all these little mice and rats and everything. Just that's nastiness. And mice represent sexual immorality and stuff like that in the spirit realm. It does. You got a mice problem, you probably got a really bad sexual problem as well. And that's just truth. You got to understand how to look at things in the spiritual sense, because people are doing it all day long. They're doing it knowingly, and people are doing it unknowingly, and it's all working and it's all playing out. Whether the people unknowingly know, because there were things, like I have proven on my channel, that were in motion because of people who raised me, that were over that authority in my life to give way to me, to open up the things, and then the Creator allowed me to find it, to cut it completely off. Now people at the sound of my voice getting completely set free, because I declare, decree, and establish it, because you need to. Because if you die today, you're going to go and you're involved in that stuff, and you think you're okay. You're not. If you're doing stuff in a wicked way, you're not okay. If you're somebody who's like, oh, I'm going to write down a spell over so-and-so. Well, guess what? When you leave this earth realm, you're going to be in this place going, oh my God, I'm chained here. How do I get? And you're never getting out of that place, honey. You're just never getting out. That's the truth. And people know that's the truth. And this isn't stuff that I'm exposing. This stuff's already been proven. So I have a legal right in the spirit to speak truth anytime I want to. And then the wicked ones gave me a legal right to blow that trumpet as loud as I want to about politics and sex and all that kind of stuff. But I went back and revised it, because I'm a grown-up now, and have written on there that anyone who hears my voice at any given time will wake up. Even if I'm just talking by myself in my apartment, spirit is, there's no time or space or dimension in the spirit realm. So when I speak, or somebody looks in my eyes, you'll see something pure there, and you will literally come awake. I command you to come awake and understand what's happening to you. The only ones that don't want to come awake are those dead entities that have given way, that literally are bodies infiltrated. Somehow they've died. And I truly believe that. They've written down stuff about it, so therefore it's playing out. I just want to share that today because you can go ahead and put as much stuff on my phone because I just began to speak against it. Anything that is anything, if I get any kind of check in my spirit, I begin to just rebuke it, command it to go from the root. I just command it to be just completely destroyed because this is your children you're giving. You're opening yourself. If a parent is opening themselves up, automatically it goes right to the children. It goes to your family. Automatically. Automatically your children are in danger because you're the head over that child. I've proven it on my channel. I proved it. You better start opening your mouth and speaking of these things that have already been written down. I have authority to say what has already been written down. I'm not blabbing anything that's not known. It's just I'm getting everybody out of a stupid fog. That fog is gone. It's gone. It's time to wake up. It's time to... You know what would really help you? Is by allowing my channel to just go viral. Because that actually is setting you up in a really good place for the afterlife. Because when you put chains, even in this realm, you get a bigger chain in the after realm. Because you're trying to control people, you're going to be really controlled in that place that you're using for wickedness out here. When it's your turn and you die and you go there, they're going to laugh at you, say, we used you because we were trying to find a way out. We found an opening in you and we used you. And now you're going to be in that dimension trying to find someone roaming around in dry places looking for a host. A host. Host is something that can come in through the gates. So when you sit down and you open up yourself and you allow your eyes to look at things, you've allowed the Spirit to come in. If you don't have the knowledge gobbles that stuff up. Spiritually, you've already got chains and ropes already all over you if you've opened yourself up. Anyway, I just wanted to share about those mice and rats. It's nastiness. That's just pure nastiness. And I know that was sent to my phone today because that dimension is afraid of the truth exposing what they're doing because they don't have no way out. They're already in chains. They're bound there. It's already been written about that they're bound there. Better think about that today. You better allow all my videos to go viral so that people can get set free, or you're going to have the biggest chain when you go into the other dimension. Remember, I proved that there's no return. I don't care if something's happening this year. It's definitely happening in a spiritual sense, and it will play out in a natural sense because that's how it happens. First happens in the spirit, then it comes down here in this realm. And you can go ahead and think that you all are going into the underground and living, and while everybody up here gets fried and burned and the dragon and whatever you guys got planned, it's not going to work. It's just not. You can run. I just heard that the Creator said they can run, but they cannot hide, and I've heard Him say that before. You're actually setting yourself up for a really bad place. You release my children. You release today's my child's birthday. You're setting your own children up, your family members up for really bad things because you're doing really bad things. They're patting you from that other realm. You're really the patty cake. You're really those frogs in that pot being cooked. I've been sent here to help you. I can only lead you to the water. If you choose not to drink it, then you're screwed. You can go with all them little rats and mice and nastiness. Be set free. Listen to me. I put myself on the line because of what else I got. What I got is the afterlife to go to my Creator because I understand and I took heed to it. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Hope you can live with yourself, understanding what you're doing and what you've given way to. Think about it. Shalom.